Inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Ford Field. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. Big strides. Look at him go. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, 71 yards. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. One play in the end zone on the long touchdown pass. You knew they wanted to get him involved. He's their go-to guy. First play, though, wow.
Yeah, and I remember when I was playing, something similar happened. I remember getting to the sideline and my coach said, so what in a scouting report with circling him, putting a star by him, did you not
What'd you miss?
that he was a good player? And that's the question I would have for them now. You know, as you said, he's a go-to guy. How is he not covered? Now, I should say, covered well.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Back to throw now on first down. And he'll go right back to Andrews. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down. They go play action now. Jackson. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. To throw is Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Tucker's kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they, too, are able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them. And they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Out of the gun, Goff. And this is going to be incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. In motion, Aguilar. They'll fake the jet sweep, and now it's Jackson off play action. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
I like the thought process. I like the design, but I think he may have waited a little too long to spot his man, because if you're going to run that drag route, you've got to put it on him and let him turn upfield. Instead, he waits until his receivers too close to the sideline, and they don't get the yards after the catch.
And the Ravens are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Henry going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, second and goal. Jackson. He completes it to Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now and got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Goff going to shift him around. 1st down. Here's the run with Montgomery. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. He finds some open field here. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. David Montgomery, 33 yards. And the Lions are once again back in front. This time the extra point up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Moving right. Now he'll run with it. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On a jet sweep, this is Johnson.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers.
47 yards.
And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Ravens 17, Lions 13.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 10.
From the 50, it's gone.
Throw left side, caught by Laporta.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Goff.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Montgomery, they'll run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now it's Goff.
That went out wide and intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now Jackson.
Throw caught by Flowers.
And all the way down to the 9. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Now Jackson going to shift them around.
He'll drop to throw.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A gain of 7 that time, 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Patrick Ricard as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Tucker now to add the point after. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Ravens 24, Lions 13.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before break here. Goff. He's got him in. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They keep it with Henry on first down. Derrick Henry all alone. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Ravens 31, Lions 13.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Goff now looking to throw. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Goff.
The 23-yard line.
His throw incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On fourth down, Goff. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Brandon Stephens. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they've pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Johnson, the man in motion right. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Again, it's Henry. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Jackson now. Keeps himself up, and a big loss here as he's taken down.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.